Hey guys, you here. This is my Diablo 2 Sorceress gameplay video. Like I said, I was gonna make, and a lot different. Sorceress is definitely a much different class than Barbarian. I can definitely tell you that. Even in regular Diablo, without the Median XL mod, they're still much different. Obviously, caster versus melee, they're different. But alright, I just pretty much just got in Act 2. Didn't even finish the first quest yet. And uh only level 24 right here, and I got a lot of abilities actually already. Inspect, fire, and ice right here, and I got some sweet abilities that I want to show you guys coming up. And there's my stats. If you want to pause the video and look at those, you can check them out. And then let's get to my gear. Gear is pretty good. Gold staff. And just like with my stats and with my barbarian video, if you want to see all the specific stats on my gear, then just stop the video and check those out. I really don't want to spend too much time talking about gear when I could be raping some face and putting on a good video for you guys. So let's just move right along with this. Gold cap, gold amulet, white boots, but I have a lot of mystic orbs in those. And if you don't know what mystic orbs are because maybe you never played the mod, you can watch my first Diablo 2 gameplay review video, and I think I talk about mystic orbs in there. But I got a lot of mystic orbs on these boots, so sometimes even when new ones drop, they're not as good as these ones, so that's why I still have these. There's a legendary ring, and by the way, I don't actually know what the what it's called after the gold stuff, but all this stuff with like the brownish names I call legendary. I don't know what it really is, but legendary ring. I got a legendary chest piece, blue ring over here, blue gloves, and a legendary sash too. So there's my gear. Don't have much gold right now, and might as well just show you my stash real quick here. This is all just gems and runes that I picked up from the first act, and a few from the second act that I ran through the sewers with a little bit, but really not much. And Wirt's leg to save for later for the cow levels, and just a bunch of unidentified no, just a bunch of armor in here that I didn't have room for in my inventory anymore. But enough about that stuff. Let's go show you guys some of the sorceress abilities on here. And well, hang on. Never mind. I was gonna set the players to 8, but I figured for the video, if I'm just showing off some abilities and just gonna own some stuff, then might as well not do that. And there's that ability. It's really not all that great. I do have my my mercenary is shapeshifter, and he can just like seriously he can just go through this whole thing and kill everything without losing any health. I don't know how. He's like more powerful than I am. But whatever. Alright, but this ability, hang on, I'm having a big lag spike right here, guys. I don't know why. There we go. Okay. Well, this ability is called Flame Front. Launches out a bunch of fireballs. And this ability is called Inner Fire. It's kind of a heal, which I don't use too much because I can just solo everything. Obviously, it's Diablo we're playing here. But sometimes it does save my life. It's pretty useful. Sometimes. But then here's Flame Strike. That calls down a big pillar of flame, and that is an AoE afterwards. It's Pyroblast. It hits a single target and then spreads out as an AoE afterward. It won't cast this right now unless I'm by some enemies, but it shoots out frozen orbs and freezes people in place for like 4 seconds. It's pretty useful for getting away. and I actually use it a lot as my main damage spell because it uses like no mana and does just about as much damage as my other spells, so pretty good. Then this is kind of like a corpse explosion, and then it freezes everybody else around the exploded corpse into ice blocks for a while, so that's cool. And then this ability puts out a nova like that and causes everybody that got hit by the nova to run away in fear for like 5 seconds. So that's pretty cool. And if you watched my Barb video, you know I'm going to be making a WoW video soon because me and my cousin are going to start up Horde Pallies on Skull Crusher Realm. And I don't know if I'm going to be making that today or tomorrow. I haven't talked to my cousin yet today, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah. So for right now, I don't know when that video is gonna happen. If not, then I'm probably just gonna make maybe I'll make some class review videos, WoW class review videos, or something. And then you see my Merc just leveled. Which doesn't really matter too much, I guess, but whatever. And as you can see, that freezing thing is pretty cool. I'm lagging pretty bad right here. I don't know why, but if I play Diablo in full screen, like I stated, if you watched my first Diablo 2 gameplay review video, if I play this game in full screen, it lags. I don't know why, but I can't fraps it in window mode, which is how I normally play this game to get rid of that lag. But whatever, it doesn't matter. I want to make the video, and I'm sure fraps and Windows Movie Maker will do a good job of putting it out at a higher FPS. But yeah, there's the Sorc. It's a pretty powerful class. I've soloed everything without a problem up till now, and I'm sure I'll solo the rest of the game without a problem. But especially later stuff in the game, like after I beat Diablo and Baal and stuff, and I can go back and do the heroic areas and the Uber quests and stuff like that. I imagine I'll be able to solo those pretty fine, as long as I keep the players set to like 1 or so instead of 8 like I normally play. One thing I do want to say though about the Sorc on median, if you're playing with the median XL mod, you go out of mana really fast. Depending on how many, depending on if you spend all 5 of your points into mana every time you level, then you probably won't go out as fast as me, but obviously I don't spend my points like that, so I go out of mana really fast for some reason. It kind of sucks. I gotta use all these potions to get it back and stuff. If any of you guys know stuff of anything about D3 and those health and mana globes, it'd be really nice to have some of those in this game. But there you go, guys. There's my Sorc gameplay and review type video. And I just hope I gave you kind of idea of what the Sorc on this mod is like, and just some cool Diablo gameplay. Probably gonna do a Diablo gameplay video for all the classes, because I think, especially with this mod, they're all just a bunch of fun. So we'll see what happens. But thanks guys, this is me owns you. Diablo 2 Sorc gameplay. And just I hope you enjoyed this video. Rate it, comment, subscribe to me. Watch out for my next coming videos. Like I said, they're probably gonna be WoW videos. I'm not too sure yet, but just watch out for those. And hope you guys enjoyed the video.